Ah! Oof. Yeah. Maybe a bless, maybe a prayer. I'm just going to cast. Wait. No, I'm just going to cast Stone Skin. This could be soon over, but personal. Wait, it said communal. When I selected the spell, it said Stone Skin communal. Or didn't it? Well, that's weird. This game is fooling me. Okay, so that was a waste.
I grant your death.
Both of spells to pick as well as ones to cast in this battle. Haste.
Tear them apart!
Ooh, 36. Wow. And critical. I don't even know if we can even sicken this creature. Alright.
Repent.
Clever ploy.
Oh, close. Lol. The ghost freezes, holds herself by the shoulders, and sways back and forth, repeating over and over, I promise, I promise, promise. The host. That's rather a foolish performance, little ghost. You've staged a fine series of foolish performances. The playing the game of death, contacting an eldest not known for his mercy, trying to open a door that leads nowhere. But who are we addressing? Greetings, Mara. Of course, you, most persistent of researchers. We see you solved our riddle. Jubilos folds his hands on his chest. We did. I might still fail to understand why you sent us the long way around instead of just telling us everything from the beginning. Some truths must be discovered to be known, or seen with your own eyes. The host nods at the pile of gnome bones and the shivering ghost. Is what Xay told us true? About the game of death and Pharasma's punishment? Yes. One of our eldest brothers thought he could steal from a deity, and the gnomes that answered his call thought they could play at death. Death decided otherwise. Is there any way to change what happened and help the gnomes? If there is, we know nothing of it. The eldest can do many things, but as you both know, it is not enough to confront a deity, especially one such as Pharasma. We have learned our lesson and do not play with toys of. Does that mean that this was all in vain? Of course not. Journey is often more important than the destination. Be satisfied with the secret you have won. Today I can simply be satisfied with something. I'll bleach. You say we learned our lessons, so you are also one of the eldest host? You hear laughter from under the hood. Oh, we are tired of answering this question, and the many others that follow it. Ask us again next time. Especially since the next time for you will be one of the first times for us. Why are you here? The right question at last. As I suspect you've realized, There's no way to save all the gnomes from the bleaching. You cannot return them to the first world and restore their connection to their homeland. And even if there were a sufficiently desperate and powerful creature ready to do it, their actions would not be looked on mercifully by the Lady of Graves. Though it cannot be done for all, it can still be done for one. We are ready to offer this gift as a token of our appreciation for your exciting adventure and your solution to the riddle. Do you hear, Sir Jubilost? You personally may become reconnected with the first world. You won't be entirely protected from death if you remain on Golarion, but you will be forever spared from the bleaching. Whenever you visit the first world, which we are aware you desire passionately, then you'll be as immortal as any Fae. Of the purple and pink crystals. Looks neat, no? Looks nice. Maybe you could rearrange something like that with some fancy lights in your room, Quaggy. Some LEDs. Jubilost fixes his glasses nervously. It's the only chink in his nonchalant facade. This gift cannot help the whole gnome race, then I have no need of it. Of course, I'm not immune to vanity, but I've always been ready to share the burden of mortality with the others who bear it on their shoulders. I'll even keep wearing these stupid glasses. I'll survive without the immortality of the first world and face the bleaching when it comes, as all gnomes have done before me. This is one of the most important decisions in your life. Do what you think is right. Then I'll hold true to my first instinct. I do not need this gift. We aren't easy to surprise, but you managed it. Very well. A rejection is a rejection. But gifts, the eldest, are not so easy to withdraw from the world. They must find an owner somewhere, one way or another. So, what should we do? To whom shall we grant what has been promised? Rest for the dead or help for the living? Living over the dead. The gift should be given to some living gnome who is this moment dying of the bleaching. Let our adventures help at least some. Yes, that's the best thing we could do. What do you say, host? Can you take what you're offering me and give it to some other gnome instead? Anyone you choose who's suffering from the bleaching. Oh, that's even more interesting. I see this has all been for a reason. Our choice, you say? Very good. We'll make a choice and save one lost soul. We already have, in a way. You have rejected the gift, Jubilost Northropol, but we will not leave you without any reward at all. We offer you a trifle, a chance to sometimes glimpse eternity in the corner of your eye, just as we do. Now you can remember the history of things. Those who wander searching for mysteries and ancient relics might find this skill useful. And now, farewell. When you finally succumb to the bleaching, you may remember this moment. I wonder what you think then. Only time knows. And there they go. Solving a 1,000-year-old mystery didn't help Jubilost rid all the gnomes of bleaching. But our grumpy friend learned a lot. He even got a gift from a real eldest. Well, sometimes fate grants us such adventures. Sad, inspiring, and educational all at once. Why is this one marked as failed? We did so. We brought the book to Jubilus. Well, doesn't matter. We have finished this. Set up for the Lost Dwarven Fortress. Okay, but we are picking up Knock Knock first before we head off.
I'm there.
Because a certain someone here in chat might be quite angry with me if we don't. So back to the capital. Okay, we pick up Knock Knock and then we leave for the new quest. Alright? So let's head back then. And maybe we can teleport some...
Time to get some rest, isn't it?
At least a part of the way. Yeah, we're going to enter, we're going to rest, and then we're going to leave. Mm-hmm. So... leave. All right. Nothing new on the map, right? So, heading out for this dwarven fortress again. Knock Knock back in our party. So, this dwarven fortress down here, dwarven ruins, or not? The lost dwarven fortress up there. There, we're supposed to go. Okay, we could just head there to Maraguay and leave from there. Alright. By the way, Quaggy Quaxon, we have one more town, one more settlement up here, way in the east. It's now called Plainsguard. Plainsguard is the standard name, the default name for the settlement. So maybe if you still have another name in mind, you can name it like. Also, I don't know if I already told you, but I was doing you the honor here with Quaxonville to immortalize your name as one of the settlements, since you've been helping from the start with naming all our settlements in our kingdom. So I hope you like it. So we are now teleporting to Maraguay, okay? Teleport there, and then we're going to head there from this location. Alright. Going to save again, just in case anything wild happens there. So,
I do what I must.
okay, we have an... Doesn't look good. What happened here? Look within. Something very strange is happening at the fortress. The gate is wide open and the dwarves are dead or scattered. And golems are wandering the grounds, mumbling nonsense. What's going on? We need to find out. Adamantine golem. He has magic resist.
I'm off.
Okay. We're starting off with a good old bless. With stone skin communal. And
I'm listening.
with haste.
Cannot hide from me.
Let's go. Are they all joining into the fight? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Yeah, well, they are immune to magic, so just using my standards today. You go over there. You're surrounded, golem.
Nowhere to
Give it up.
Not used to lighting enemies
Okay, here we go.
on fire first.
Heading inside. What is going on here? So it's a dwarven standoff. Beyond the open gate, you find a strange room that looks more like a workshop than the entrance to a fortress. Across the room, by the far wall, there's a metal throne. In front of it is Jarmul Skjegge, who you know well. In one hand he holds a steel scepter and in the other a sacred symbol of Torek, inset with two shimmering jewels, which you recognize as the hearts of the anvil and the adamantine golem. The paladin's face is twisted by a grimace of pain and strain. You are here! Help me overcome these golems! I took the scepter from the empty throne over there, but it seems my command over the golems is lacking. If we lose control of the golems, we all die. Ikun reaches for his weapon. Have to help. Karim shrugs. I told you it would end like this, but you were dying for a legacy. And what is that legacy worth? An army of golems. Was it worth it to come all this way just to meet your death? Wouldn't it have been easier to choke to death in your mountains at home? One of the golems turns its metal face to you and speaks in harmony. You all deserve to die. Thieves and impostors. By what right do you come to this fortress? Lawful neutral. This is the Skjegge clan. They are the rightful heirs of the builders of this fortress. They are not Skjegge. They are nameless cowards. Only I, Offeld Skjegge, am worthy of bearing this clan's name. Well, you have some personality issues going on there, Golem. Offeld Skjegge? But you are my great-great-uncle. When our clan left this fortress, you and your golem stayed behind to protect it. Come to your senses, Ghost. We are your descendants. You are no one. The real Skjegge would have never abandoned their creation. Those who left forever lost the right to bear this proud name. And you have the nerve to come here, to this fortress, which was built from the blood and sweat of your grandparents, and abandoned by your unworthy fathers. Ha! We'll die here together with all your henchmen. Golems, attack! Grinding his teeth, Jarmuth lifts the steel scepter above his head. I'm doing everything I can, but his will is too strong. Destroy the golems. Reem, you must unmake his throne. I owe you nothing. Neither you nor Torek. Gate behind you closes with a clanging sound. You will all die. You will die. You will die. I don't think so. I don't think we will. How much longer does the 4 more rounds does the haste spell last? Okay, they are just a bit out of range for our range attacks here.
I aim true.
Let's go.
Be easier if you not fight back. Ah.
Let's close the gap a little bit. Ooh, 32 and it was already reduced. Holy shit! Woo!
Let us strike as one.
And they still have stone skin up. Wow. 54. And they have all magical resistance. So, I guess you don't leave me any other choice then. Dragonkind! Wait, do I have a better dragon form? I do. Let's go. Dragonkind. Any special weaknesses? I have no idea. Okay. Then I'm just picking favorites here. A red dragon! Let's go, motherfucker! Alright, let's go. We are raging. We are raging. Shit.
Your life ebbs low.
Let's focus on this one first. Here we go! 1 down, 3 to go. The song is PPD, definitely, yeah. Well, at least 1 hit, right? Ooh. Can we ability? I don't know if this dragon breath. Are they immune to dragon breaths as well? I mean, we can try, right? Wait, can we can try? They are not immune, okay. Ooh. Ooh, wait. She probably gets hit now by this golem. Oh, she's close to death now. Can we? I mean, a simple heal won't do anything right now. It wouldn't be enough at all. He or maybe this heal could do. Let's go! Heal her! 140, yes! Much better. Much better. Alright, let's go. This one, yeah, we focus fire on this one.
I grant you death.
No!
Your strike.
Woo! Our ranger critting. Crit for the save for the win. Okay. Let's go.
Not that stabby.
So haste is still up for the moment. Oh, we might be a dragon now, but we don't look very tough still. Well, against these foes specifically. Shit. Well, we recast haste before we die. Before we die. Yeah. Okay, let's go. Ooh. Some nice hits there. Okay, intercept. All right. Let's go. Show me some crits. Last one. Let's go. Well.
Which knife to use?
Well, at least a sneak attack. Ooh.
Do not falter.
Okay, let's go. Dragon attack. And a miss. It's nearly dead. Let's go, Harim. Oh yeah, you finishing off this golem right there.
Become as dust.
Woo! We're still in our dragon form though. Ophel's Skjegge. The last of the battle golems falls to your feet. A ghost stands to the side, shaking its fist at you. Vandals! Have you any idea how much time I spent creating them? Grinding his teeth, the paladin stands up. The magic jewels in his sacred symbol glow like red and blue flames. Be silent, ghost! In the name of Torek, I forbid you from harming the living. Be gone! That's it. Thank you, my friends. I couldn't have done it without you. Harim, please unmake the throne so that this ghost has nowhere to return. What am I, an errand boy? Go there, unmake this. Who are you to order me around? Perhaps I should drop to my knees before Torek. Don't argue. Do it, or this battle might be pointless. Harim, I had no intention of giving you orders. Forgive me for expressing myself so poorly. I humbly ask you to help me as a friend and ally. Some friend? Harim mumbles angrily, but then looks at you with a question on his face. No. Should I help them? You decided to help him, so finish what you started. Destroy the throne and say goodbye to the Skjegge clan forever. Bam! Fine, alright. But it's the last time I'm helping you, understood? Harim approaches the throne with the skeleton and strikes it with his fist. One blow, 2 and 3, and the throne crumbles into pieces, with a clanging sound, revealing another jewel, shimmering purple. Thank you. The paladin was beginning a speech, but Harim interrupts him. You are welcome. You are welcome. Now go back where you came from. Hope you try to make something useful from the pieces. Yarmult lowers his head. You say, Your Highness, the Skiege clan thanks you. We all are in your debt. I'm afraid we'll have to forget the treasures of our ancestors and return home in disgrace. Farewell. Harim watches the paladin coldly. So much effort, so much suffering. And for what? They built themselves a crypt and nearly buried themselves in it. Torek. Torek. You inspire your children to build such things. Then they don't know how to get rid of them. Fools. Alright, let's go. There's no point standing here. Well...